Are you losing SickBo more often as wished? Let's dive into the 3 biggest blunders players make in SickBo and share proven strategies to boost your odds and keep the dice rolling in your favor. First mistake, poor bankroll management. SickBo's rapid rounds, often resolved in under a minute, can suck you into a spending spiral. You place bets on outcomes like the total sum of 3 dice, specific numbers, or combinations, with each bet offering different odds and payouts. The excitement of chasing high payouts, like 180 to 1 for a specific triple, tempts players to wager big without a plan. Picture starting with a .100 budget and betting .20 per round on long shot bets. If the dice don't roll your way, you're broke in 5 minutes. SickBo's house edge varies widely. 2.8% for safe bets like big small, but up to 30% for triples. Without setting a budget, players risk overspending, especially on online apps where topping up is a tap away. Chasing losses or betting impulsively during a hot streak compounds this error, turning a fun game into a financial headache. Second mistake, over-relying on high-risk, high-reward bets. SickBo's betting board is packed with options, total sums, specific doubles, triples, or single-number hits, but not all bets are created equal. New players often gravitate toward flashy bets, like specific triples with chance of hitting 1 in 216. It's tempting to bet .10 on 3 fives, dreaming of a .1800 payout, but the odds are brutal. Conversely, some stick only to safe bets like big or small. This all-or-nothing approach ignores the middle ground, bets like 2-number combinations or totals that balance risk and reward. Players who don't study the payable or odds end up throwing money at improbable outcomes or settling for tiny returns, missing the game's full potential. This lack of balance leads to quick losses or underwhelming wins. Third mistake, believing in patterns or superstitions. SickBo is pure chance, driven by a random number generator online or physical dice in live casinos, with each roll independent and equally likely to produce any outcome. Yet, players often fall for myths, like betting on hot numbers frequently rolled or avoiding cold ones thinking they're due. For example, if 666 hasn't appeared in a while, some assume it's coming soon. Wrong. The odds for any triple are always 1 in 216. Others pick numbers based on lucky charms or dates, which has no impact on RNG-driven results. Skipping demo modes on apps like Bet365 also means players bet real money without understanding the game's flow or betting options. These misconceptions lead to misguided bets, like overplaying specific triples or ignoring safer options, wasting money on false hopes. Now, let's roll out 3 strategies to play SickBo smarter and maximize your wins. First, master your bankroll like a pro. Set a session budget, say 50, and bet only 1-2% per round, 0.5-1. This keeps you in the game for 50-100 rounds, weathering the game's volatility. Use casino tools like deposit limits to enforce discipline, available on platforms like DraftKings. Track bets in an app or notebook to monitor wins, losses, and bet types. If you win small, say 5 on a big bet, reinvest it into low-risk bets, not bills. For a 200 budget, stick to 2 bets to avoid busting out during a cold streak. This ensures SickBo stays fun, not stressful. Second, balance your bets for optimal returns. Focus on bets with lower house edges, like big, small, or single-number bets. Mix these with moderate-risk bets like totals of 9-12 for better reward potential. For example, betting 1 on small and dash, 1 on a total of 10 covers, both safe and higher reward outcomes. Avoid specific triples, unless you're feeling lucky with a tiny portion of your bankroll, say 10% of your bets, since their 181 payout is rare. Third, leverage bonuses and game features strategically. Many casinos offer welcome bonuses, 1-500 or 100 free spins, but read terms for wagering requirements. Look for SickBo-specific promotions, like cashback or boosted payouts, on platforms like Bet365. Use side bets like any triple, 2.8% chance, sparingly, as they carry higher house edges. Practice in free play modes to master the betting board and test strategies without risking cash. Extra tips. Take 30-minute breaks to stay sharp. SickBo's pace can blur judgment. Set a loss limit 20% of your bankroll and walk away if you hit it. For example, with a 100 budget, stop at .20 down. Join online forums like gamblingsites.com to swap tips, but but verify sources to avoid scams. If playing globally, ensure the platform complies with local laws, as some regions restrict online Sickbo. Treat Sickbo's 2.7830% house edge as entertainment, not income. Long-term losses are likely. If you score a big win, like 180 on a triple, consult a financial advisor for tax. Leave X tax planning, as U.S. winnings face up to 37% tax. Sickbo is a game of chance, with big rewards, but avoiding these mistakes, overspending, chasing risky bets, and believing in patterns puts you ahead. Use these strategies to play smarter. Manage your bankroll, mix safe and moderate bets, and leverage bonuses while staying grounded in the game's math. Want to learn more about Sickbo or other casino games? Watch our playlists here.